Some Dills. J-Dog back to answer some more goddamn questions. Questions we're going over today are on the video showing one of the greatest death metal demos ever. And it's 2 weeks ago, 112 comments. Scroll the bottom, see what the fuck's in here, goddammit. This question markers from Andy Barker. J-Dog, if you like oomph and you like hardcore punk, listen to the following bands. Extortion, Sick Album is my fave. The album's just called Sick, or it's called Sick Album. Graph Orlock. Ceremony, don't listen to anything after Ron Hurt Park. Ceremony, there's a death metal one from the Netherlands as well. Their debut album sounds just like Sinister. It's basically like not as good Sinister, but it sounds like them. It was good shit though. I mean, then they did a comeback album, which there was parts I enjoyed on it, but it was drastically different. It sounded nothing. It's another. We're back. Where the fuck did you guys go? Back 20 years later, and it's like okay, it was at least death metal from what I remember. But I was like, all right, you sound nothing like you sounded like, minimally. Even if you liked the band or didn't like the band, it's like okay, you're back, but you're not back because you're back, but you're with something. This wasn't what the band was set out to do. So that's always the biggest disappointment in a fucking penis slapping you on the fucking each side of the cheek when you go to listen to it because you're like, what the fuck? You're back, but you're not back. Like this doesn't sound anything where you left off. I mean, it's got to be at least that's with the Archgoat, Pentagram Chili, which I liked, Profanatica, because they all pulled that we're back shit too. Even Suffocation, I'm putting their Suffocation. They Angel Corpse was another one when they did their comeback album. It at least sounded like where they left off. Whether you liked the comeback stuff or you didn't, it was like okay, they're picking up where they left off. But you get some of these outlandish fucking clowns. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Hell, I'll even give Obituary credit when they came back. At least sounded like kind of where they left off. Back from the Dead World Demise era. Who was an example of we're back? And you're like, no, you're not. I mean, kind of the Ceremony, but nobody really knows about Ceremony. Nobody gives a shit. Who's a fucking guilty as fuck one? It's on the tip of my dick. Where you're just like, what the fuck? Why would you even come back? Like, why would you even do that? Like, just start a new band. This is, I got Carcass, yes, but at the same time, they did pick up kind of where they left off. Swan Song, Heartwork-ish era, somewhat Lacroticism in there, but it was nothing like the early albums. But that was kind of be expected. But I'm talking like band left and they were death metal, and then they come back and they're like a heavy metal band or a thrash band or something. Who the fuck is a goddamn who's numero one uno? Fuck, I can't think of them. God damn it, there's a bunch of them too. Put in the comments, Devils. Who's a band? We're back, and it's like forget whether you liked them or you didn't like them. It's irrelevant if you liked the albums. And who that sounded like? What the fuck? You're not back. You don't. This doesn't sound anything even fucking close to fucking where you left off at. Put it in there, goddammit. There's like 20 fucking examples. I know for sure. I just can't think of one off the top of my head for whatever reason. Weekend Nachos, Graph Orlock, Rotting Out, first 3 seconds. The only band I'm familiar with the name was Weekend Nachos. That's like a grindcore band, right? I never listened to them because I thought the name was fucking ridiculous as fuck. But I've heard good things about them. People are like, oh no, they're sick as fuck, they're cool as hell. Maybe I should check them out. Just I don't know, the name just was not pulling me and then saying, hey J-Dog, check out. This sounds awesome. Z's guitar account. J-Dog, can you please catch up with your backlog of response videos or just start over and respond to the previous day's video moving forward? Keeps things current, I mean, 2 weeks, man. That's still kind of current. We're in these spoiled ass fucking newbie generation of if it's 30 minutes old, it's out of date. What the fuck? If it's 2 years in, if it's 2 years in, we're still in the fucking realm of talking about my book. Well, that's my useless post of the day. Later, goddammit. I'm trying to catch up as best as I can. That's why I'm going through these a little bit faster. I'm not answering everything, and I'm trying to skip over the BS that I've answered 1,000 times. Although I try to answer some if it's something that's not too if it's kind of a good question, but it's been answered. But so I'm in a dilemma. And I like to pay respect to the devils that watch every single fucking video. It's like, what the fuck, dude? He's already answered this goddamn question. But at the same time, I mean, I get more subscribers every day. Now, chill the fuck out to people actually doing something on YouTube, unlike me. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 new subscribers a day, right? But nonetheless, a new person each day, right? So maybe they asked the question, I didn't see the backlog. But I do say, yeah, go watch past videos, goddammit. So that's kind of what my main comment is, but sometimes I'll answer it for the new guys. Super Vomit, question, J-Dog, who would win in a fist fight? Why do people care about who wins in a fist fight? One-on-one, no weapons. Will Reimer versus Glenn Benton. My money's on Will. I'd have to go with Willie. He's the type of dude that he's the type of guy that would pull a knife on you, no pun intended. You know what I mean? If he's losing in the fight, and he just has that just that persona. Just don't. I want to fuck with. He's not a guy I want to be on his bad side. Life Eternal, question marks. Before the distro days, what was your best and most favorite way to find new bands? So yeah, the distro days came very, very soon because I was 16. So prior to that, it's just kind of like what I've said was Thanksless by bands you like. Like say you got actually that was one of the Thanksless I went over. Chainsaw Dismemberment. There was a ton of bands thanked in it. Literally look at the fucking list and check out some of the bands. I've heard this band and this band, heard this band, et cetera, et cetera. So Thanksless. And also bands that looked metal, not wearing some stupid ass sports jersey like that fucking knob in Lividity, the bass player, the original, the fat boy, just wearing sports jerseys and shit. What are you doing, man? Get out of a death metal band, you fucking poser. Of course, he is out of metal, of course, but nowhere to be found, from what I understand. Don't know what the fuck he's doing if he is, but yeah, what the fuck is this poser in the band for? Um, as opposed to the other two guys, the main two frontmen, actually looked sleazy and looked metal, like they fit the bill, right, Joe? Joe knows. Total fucking weird. Joe's a total weirdo, but fucking knows. I mean, gotta fit the bill, bro. Like, what the fuck? Gotta fit the bill. So even he knows, and he's not even all there upstairs. The fuck are we talking about? Best ways to buy bands. Yeah, so bands that look respectable, not sports jersey boys. Like say monstrosity like Imperial Doom or Malevolent Creation or Cannibal Corpse, Mortician Hacked Up for Barbecue. That's how I heard of Evolved. Will Romer was wearing the Evolved shirt, Carnivoracity. That's how I heard about Evolved. And when they came out, oh shit, that's that band. It was the first one I heard, which I'm sure people would rip on or whatever. Not so much nowadays, but when it came out, Stab Wound Intercourse, which I fucking love it. It's like grind. It's like melodic grindcore, which makes no sense. I loved it. It's kind of got like yeah. To this day, I love that fucking record. Love the cover artwork too. Got to get a T of that. Fucking getting laid in that. Got right, Devils. That's how I found about Evolved. Was from Will Demolition Hammer. I forget. I told the story. Somebody was wearing a Demolition Hammer shirt. Maybe it was one of the guys in Love and Creation. Carnage was the same thing. Saw a guy wearing a Carnage shirt, and that's how I checked them out. So yeah, band shirts by bands that look fucking metal. That's another reason why gotta fit the bill. Or J-Dog, why do you care? It's just that old passionate J-Dog. It's not that it's 37 years old. I don't give a fuck. I really don't, to be completely honest with you. At this point, when I see a guy in a sports jersey, it doesn't fit the bill, and he's in the booklet or the album or the LP insert or whatever, or is on stage. Do I care? No, I just roll my eyes. What a fucking knob. That's just what I'm thinking. Just leave it at that. I'm not losing sleep over it. But just the passionate, J-Dog Young Days is like kind of feels bad for the Young Devils. It's like, when you had somebody that fit the bill and actually looked fucking metal, you're like, oh shit, okay, I like this guy's band. He's wearing a fucking Creator Pleasure to Kill shirt or a goddamn Hemdale shirt or a Hobbs Angel of Death shirt, something that say you just haven't heard of, Rigor Mortis. You know what I mean? I'm going to check this the fuck out. What does that say? Figure it out and go check it out. I mean, because you kind of respect the guy's opinion, right? So that would be probably the main ways. That's how I heard of Abhorrence from Brazil. Or knew to check them out. Brian Baxter was wearing it on the back of, or in the CD book, either on the back of this or inside of this, Tales of Necrophilia. And then I asked him, who's that shirt you're wearing? It looks like a killer logo. It's Abhorrence, the one from Brazil, bro. And went and checked them out. I think because when I got that, the Tales of Necrophilia, I would have been 14. That was in 99, I believe. And I didn't really know Brian. Just met him a couple times in the shop. But, he was just there standing around and, and he'd kind of ring you up. It was either him or Mutant Mike. Asked him. But anyways, nonetheless, that's how you check shit out. You know what I mean? That's how he did it. So, like, even today, I mean, yeah, it's much easier YouTube. But if you do see, like, let's say you picked up fucking, the new Hammer album or whatever, and Mike, the guy's wearing a fucking shirt that you're like, I love Hammer, and he's wearing a shirt. Oh, that looks metal. What that? You can just at least YouTube it, check it out, find out if you like him or not. You know what I mean? It's the same concept, just easy, just easier to fucking access it once you know the name. Go to Thompson, J Dog. Do you prefer create a kill or vile? I prefer create a kill myself. It's a coin toss. It's really hard to say. The thing is, I want to say vile, but that's got a lot of sentimental value to me because it's the very first death metal record I heard. Just forget Cannibal Corpse album. It's the first death metal album I heard, so it was kind of a life changing record. So for me, vile, but every time I listen to that Created to Kill in my dull years, I almost do like it more. It's I love how Chris's voice sounds. It's fucking great. But Vile's so stuck in my head first thing, so I'll go Vile. But I could easily see how someone could like the Create a Kill demo more. That Create a Kill demo, if you didn't get it on the LP, bras, you are missing the fuck out. Like, put down the 200 stab wounds, put down your $20 spin bullshit for a minute, and get that Create a Kill. Because I'm telling you, that's mandatory metal right there. If you're not sure, if you're on the fence and you're 18, you're like, so what are the cool kids like? What do you need to be in the know to know? That's in the know. Cannibal Corpse Create a Kill demo. Go get it. Hell's has LPs left. Can't go to your grave without that, goddammit. Yeah, Juan Romero, order that CC demo right away. Couldn't pass that up. Yeah, common sense. That's what I thought exactly. I noticed there's a rewards points question marks. I noticed there's a rewards points program on Hells. Is that something y'all used to do or still do once in a while? Just wondering. I think that's maybe just a site thing. That'd be more of a Chase question. If that is on there, I don't even know why. Because I don't think we offer anything. We sell gift certificates. Those start to really pick up around this time of year to definitely post Thanksgiving, Black Friday and shit. We sell a lot of gift certificates because a lot of people just like, my kid or my son or my daughter or my dad, even like kids, they order from Hell's Headbangers. That's where they get their merch. I don't know what the fuck to get this motherfucker, so they get them a Hell's Headbangers gift certificate, which is fine by me. So, but yeah, the point system, we never really talked about it, and I'll just leave it at this. I don't know anything, so I'll just leave it at that because I don't. Ironfish, J Dog, the video you released on Halloween, please wear a costume or amuse the devils. Maybe, man. That's kind of what a Goat Man said too. I need to do a Halloween special. Um, Again, I don't put too much stock into this channel, and I admit it. I'm not sitting there fucking trying to hide anything. So do what you wish with that information. I hit record on a laptop, and that's it. Number one, because I don't know how to fucking do this shit. Number two, um, there's time. There's big things of time. Number three, with the time is I'm not making any money on this goddamn channel. Yeah, it's slightly monetized, I guess, but I don't even I haven't figured out that it keeps denying my bank account or whatever since day one. So I haven't received a penny. So I'm not going to put all this effort into something that I'm not even getting paid to do. I'm literally just doing this for fun, to have fun with you guys. That's it. Slightly advertise the company, I guess, too. Talk metal, talk shop, talk fucking whatever. That's it. That's all I'm doing it for. If it goes somewhere in 5 years, cool. If it don't, it don't. So with that being said, I'm not going to spend hours and hours and be like, whoa, how would it be hours and hours? Well, now I got to go out to a fucking Halloween store and buy an acceptable goddamn Halloween costume. Then I got to do this special with all these spooky lights and music and eerie shit going on with stuff I don't know how to do for fucking Goatman special. Then I got to edit the shit, which I don't even know how to do. I'm 3 hours in on one video. Fuck all that. I ain't got time for that. 3 hours of free work and then it gets 700 views. I'm not up for it, brah. That's full disclosure. That's just raw honesty for you. I get the idea of why it can kind of be cool, but fuck, I can only do so much. I'm back to the gills with work, dude. My fucking every day is the same. It's Groundhog Day over here every fucking day. Same shit, same everything. Nothing but work. I mean, but most of you people would see my life and be like, God damn, man, I'd be fucking looking down the barrel of a gun. That's boring as fuck. That's the way I like it. I like routine. But nonetheless, it's always packed for every minute of it. That's why I'm so routine too. So that way I know I get a little bit of everything done. Otherwise, fucking just scatterbrain and nothing gets done, right? Or at least there'll be things left out. Ninox111. Hey JD, what's the best advice anybody has given to you? That's actually been given to me. I don't know. I've heard it said though, and it'd be mine too. Before I even heard it said, is Consistency. Consistency is key. So like I said, like for example, me doing these videos, I do them every fucking day. If you want to get in shape or get ripped or fucking be in a bodybuilding shit like that, you got to be consistent every day. You got to train every day. You got to fucking eat right every day. You know what I mean? You got to be consistent. It's not like, oh, I did it for 1 week, good, and then I fell off the wagon the next week. I trained 2 days this week, next week 5 days, and the next week I hit most of the days. No, dude, consistency for week after week, month after month, year after year. That's why. Do I think I'll get to 10,000 subscribers and shit on this ridiculous ass fucking YouTube channel? Me just sitting here in a goddamn bedroom with some records behind me, with my ugly fucking mug and Dumbo ears, and literally just record on a laptop with the lowest quality. I think I will get up to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm not even fucking trying because, like I said, I'm not even getting paid for this shit. But the reason being is because just my mentality and my work ethic. I'm consistent, dude. I've December 24th. I'm going on a year of doing this channel. Have not missed one day, not one, 0 days missed. See other YouTubers, I'm doing 3 days a week, 1 day a week, Monday through Friday. I take Saturdays and Sundays off so I can go to church. None of that fucking bullshit. 7 fucking days a week over here, motherfucker. If you see I miss a video, it's because YouTube fucked me in the ass, or I'm laid up in the goddamn hospital, or I have an extremely good fucking excuse. That's when you see a video missing. When that day comes, I'd imagine probably would at one point or another. Okay, 1 day out of fucking, say, 3 years, I missed 1 day. That's pretty goddamn good consistency. Something will eventually come up. There's going to be a day trying to go to the gym. I don't know, something will come up. I don't know, maybe you got a car wreck, right? You're probably not making it that day. Things like that. But that's when you miss. You don't just, I got the sleepies today, I'm not going. But same thing with your job. It's like that. Be consistently the best you can. I don't give a fuck if it's McDonald's. The thing is, when I worked at Burger King, I was 15 years old, right? And I quit there when I was 18 to go to Dupli Systems full time, was the print shop. After I graduated, I got hired there after like a month before I even graduated high school. I got hired there, and Burger King wanted me make me one of the main managers. Like, well, once I graduated, I already got a job or whatever. And the reason being is because I worked my fucking way up. I was running circles around every motherfucker in there. I knew how to do everything, and I could do it faster, and I could do it fucking better. So even if I'm just using it as an example, because you have a shitload job as good as low as McDonald's, Taco Bell, whatever. That's doesn't get too much lower than that. Be the best you can fucking be. Make sure they need you more than you need them. Because hell, let's say you work at McDonald's. Okay, well you can quit and go to Burger King fucking tomorrow, right? Why do they need you then? But if you get to where they need you because you're literally the best employee, you will move up there. You will absolutely move up there. Go to the low station manager, then the fucking store manager, district manager. And a little fun fact about that too: the Burger King that I work for is that the district manager, which he easily makes 6 figures a year, 6 fucking figures from Burger King. He started just like I did. He started there at 15 years old as just a kid, fucking at the cash register. Can I take your order there, son? You know what I mean? Fucking, hey, Grandpa, what do you need? You seen your coffee? That guy, the bottom of the barrel, right? Worked his way all the way up. So it could be done. It's just they go in there with a piss ass fucking attitude, like sucks, fucking Eeyore, fucking moped out in ears, slouched over shoulders. My life sucks and this sucks, my job sucks, and they don't care. They don't care because you don't fucking care, and you're just doing a half-ass job, you're just skating by. Okay, yeah, you're gonna collect your check, but you're never gonna fucking go anywhere. So be consistent, but also give it your all, and you will go places. So that's kind of advice. I don't think anyone directly gave that to me, but I've heard whether it be a bodybuilder or a motivational speaker, somebody say that advice. But it's funny, I already did that before hearing that, and my advice was very, very much along those same lines, because they didn't say those exact words I just said, but that's what I said is similar to what they would say. We're given the same shit because consistency of a non-half-assed effort in whatever you do will always lead places. Come back in 5 years, see how many fucking views this fucking shit-ass channel has, and I'm doing dick for effort. Imagine if I actually fucking edited this thing, had all the cool fancy things, and put on the fake Joe Rogan act bullshit. Imagine where it would fucking go. I don't even want to do all that. I'm just being myself, hitting record, and that's it. Doing nothing else. So imagine where it would go if I actually fucking tried. This is me not even trying. So yeah, start a YouTube channel. I do 1 video a week. Get the fuck out of town, brah. That's fucking slack fuck central. Get one more in here, goddammit. Harry Quinn, J-Dog, can you give us the name of the Morbid Angel / Sodom sounding band that Scott told you to check out? If you can remember. Let me see if I will check. Yeah, Scott from Cyanide. He did tell me to check out somebody. And full disclosure, Scott, I forgot because, well, you know how it goes, right? Scott, here he is. Let me see if I delete before I delete his thread. Sent me a picture of his collection, which is pretty fucking cool. Sent me a picture of Denial of God LP. Says it's a goddamn masterpiece. The Hollow Mass. Denial of God, that's another one. Don't be coming over this channel like you're some tough guy, black metal guy, know it all. I'm Mr. Black Metal, and you don't own Denial of God. You don't own Denial of God, you ain't into black metal. Get fucking lost, brah. Go to Hell's Headbangers, go get some goddamn spruce up your fucking black metal, get some Denial of God. That is a goddamn must. I think the thread is in here. We're talking about Morbid Angel. What is the band's fucking name, though? Yours, it sounds like Canon. Oh, here it is. He sent me. He said, "You like this album?" He sent me an image. I can't even fucking read it, but it's put Sijin, Sijjin, and the album's called Sumerian Promises. And he says, "Fucking love it." And then he says, next statement, "It doesn't sound like Cannibal Deicide." And I said, "I never heard it." I was like, who does it sound like then? And he says, "Altars Era Morbid Angel mixed with like Sodom Persecution Mania / Agent Orange. That that poser Down of the Dead would hate that." So that was the text thread where he says, and I still, so I got it. But the name, I think we might have had that in Hell's, but I'll keep my ears peeled. I'm glad you reminded me, actually, Barbara. But that's the band, so go check it out. It's 2 thumbs up, Scott Cyanide approved. I mean, I didn't even ask. We weren't talking about. He just randomly texted me that day. "Hey, have you heard this?" I thought it was fucking amazing, apparently, and so I definitely will now that, especially now I'm really reminded. If it comes through Hell's or whatever, I'll probably YouTube it too. I'll see if Hell's had it in stock. I'll search our history. I'll do that after this video. And if nothing else, keep my eyes peeled and YouTube it or whatever. But I'll definitely check it out, especially since things like that. Remember, I told you that's how I check shit out, guys. If it comes and looks interesting to me, or somebody that knows my taste, somebody like Scott or somebody like that says something, yeah, I think you might like this, especially the way he described it. Fucking Altars of Madness meets Persecution Mania. That sounds, it sounds at least decent. It's not going to suck. I'm not going to be fucking snooze fest, like it's some later fucking Paradise Lost album bullshit, which I would never in a million years listen to. Anyways, that's it for this one. Devils, comments, questions, concerns. You know what the fuck to do. Put in the comment box, get an answer right in the morning. Later, goddammit.